Two members of Turning Point USA target, harass, and assault an instructor at ASU. Here is a clip of this harassment. I want you to watch it and then we'll talk about it. Hey guys, before we get started, do me a favor. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I know it's so easy, guys, just to watch and not hit that button, but it takes 2 seconds to hit that button. I'm trying really hard to make this channel grow, and I really appreciate your support in doing so.
Hey, David, how you doing? Good. Hey, I just was wondering if I asked a couple questions.
This is how it all started. A reporter and photographer from Turning Point USA approached ASU professor and Drag Story Hour Arizona co-founder David Boyles Wednesday afternoon after teaching a class about LGBTQ+ topics.
Let me ask you, when did you decide to get obsessed with sex education?
The conservative grassroots activist crew followed the professor around the Tempe campus, asking a series of questions David called horrible and incendiary in a Facebook post.
David, you can't run. It's best if you just talk to me.
Turning Point USA's video ends like this. But security video from ASU taken on top of the Fulton Center garage shows what happened next. You can see the professor change directions and push the camera. That's when the reporter picks up speed and shoves David in the back, who falls to the ground. Someone else eventually runs in to help the professor pick up their dropped belongings. They posted about it on social media with this photo showing scrapes on their face.
What are you going to tell me? Nothing? What are you going to do?
These two Turning Point members, mind you, pled guilty to harassment and assault. There is no way that this behavior can be justified, and it's outlandish that this behavior is from two members of Turning Point USA. Turning Point USA, who proclaims to be an organization about Christian morals, Christian values. This is becoming dangerous. Nothing justifies the actions of these two people right here. Are these really the people that we want in our high schools, grooming, conditioning, educating our children? I don't know about you guys, but I do not want this around my children. Nowhere near them. Now, for those of you who are about to come at me and tell me that the instructor assaulted first, let me start by saying this. The instructor tried to block the camera. The instructor tried to walk away and even rerouted and diverted. And they kept following him. Now, they targeted him because they got his name off of the professor watch list created by Turning Point USA. So they got his name and they targeted him for that reason. And then they went and they harassed him with questions about his sexuality, about him being gay, and about him liking children. Where does that come from? Well, this man started a drag queen reading hour where drag queens go out and they read to children for an hour. Now listen, it is up to parents whether or not they want their children to be involved in stuff like this. That is completely a parenting decision. If you don't want your children involved in something like that, don't take them. This in no way, shape, or form that means this man is a pedophile or trying to be around children or harm children. You cannot justify these actions. This is violent. They went out, purposely targeted this man and harassed him. You can't tell me that this behavior is okay, especially from an organization like Turning Point USA. Now, my problem with Turning Point USA is Turning Point USA has not only been involved in voting fraud, sexual assault issues happening on campuses and among Turning Point events that they've been covering up. And then you have this, where they, excuse me for moo, guys. And then you have this, where they go and they target these instructors and professors, and they think this is justified. It is not justified. This behavior is not Christian. In no way, shape, or form should anybody condone this behavior. So how can they be out there like some moral authority while they are behaving this way and being threatening to people? Guys, Turning Point USA is dangerous. They are becoming extremely dangerous. Now, we know that they will attack you if you post videos about them. We know that they hire people to run social media to do just that, to intimidate you to stop talking about them. This is all, the Christian morals. This is what they do. Targeting people because of their sexuality is not okay. Just because someone's beliefs don't align with yours does not justify violence, right? Because isn't that why Charlie Kirk was assassinated, supposedly? So how can Turning Point USA condone this behavior? How does Erica Kirk, the CEO of Turning Point, condone this behavior? How does anybody condone this? And for people to be in my comments, now I posted a video on TikTok. I also posted a short here on YouTube. People are coming into my comment section trying to justify the behavior of these two Turning Point members. They pled guilty to this. So guys, before you sit there and you follow Erica Kirk, Turning Point USA, and all of this nonsense, whether politically or religiously or however you support them, I really want you to question their morals. I really want you to wake up and look to see who they really are, because this is who they really are. So guys, do me a favor. Tell me in the comments, what do you think about this video? Do you think that the behavior is justified? Do you think it's okay because this man was gay to go out and harass him and assault him? Tell me your thoughts on Turning Point USA. I want to know what you think about Turning Point USA as an organization. Politically, religiously, however. I'm going to be going live later on YouTube, and I really hope you guys are all down to join me. I really want to make this a discussion, and I really want to put this video out there so people can see that Turning Point USA isn't really who you think they are. That's all I got for today. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm Ivy Rose Nose, and I'm out.